Stephen Hendry to break. 5-2.
Well, John Higgins, I'm sure, regretting his choice of shot. As Dennis Taylor said, it was, well, quite remarkable, because normally this young man chooses his shot so well. He's got a particularly mature attitude and knows every shot in the butt. But it's not easy to keep your concentration when you're playing Stephen Hendry. You know that any kind of error is liable to be punished. Very difficult to keep your mind clear.
Yes, Ray, I think that's what pressure is all about. As you said, John, in my mind, one of the best snooker brains in the game. But there we saw him play a couple of totally wrong shots.
One.
Well, such a perfectionist. He virtually knew as he'd hit that ball, as soon as it made contact with the red, that he'd slightly overhit it, and you can see how slightly, fractions. But that fraction has saved John Higgins perhaps from another devastating break from Stephen.
Stephen Hendry, one. Ball stroke, 4, on a miss. Go ahead.
Well, there was only the finest of edges of the red to the left of the pink. Stick it out, and I'm sure Len Ganley is going to have to get a little bit of a help from the players here to get this right, because that is about as much of the red as was able to hit. And Stephen, there you are, saying no, it was a little bit the other way. I couldn't hit as much as that. And right, he's happy, Len's happy, but he's not much to aim at, has he?
Well, again, that was a mistake by John, but fortunate. Kissed the other red and managed to get back to ball.
think there's a route through to a red that he can get at to pot.
One.
Oh, well, now that an acknowledgement to John for that lucky bump, but that won't make John feel any better. Couldn't have put that in a better position if he'd have wanted to.
7. 8. 14. 15.
Well, this time Steve just the wrong side of the pink. Would like to have just been straight on the pink to run through for the red into left corner, so has a bit of work to do here. But as we've said before, the best potter into the middle pockets in the game.
21. Stephen Hampton.
A bit of relief for John, but as so often happens, he needed a nice easy red. Now this one is very missable.
1.
Oh, that's a good shot, considering hardly been at the table for 2 frames.
Yes, John badly needs a 30-40 break to get that confidence going.
7.
But position of the reds here isn't going to make that simple.
8.
'Well, he's got an angle here off the blue. Play it with a bit of pace. Come into those bunch of reds.
13.
Didn't take that chance, and he's not bad. He's got a red to the far corner.
14.
Well, choice here. Looks like pink to go into the reds. Need that bit of luck. Well, that wasn't the best of shots.
20. 20. John Hickman.
The crowd applauding there, trying to urge John on.
One.
And again, not the best of kisses there, but has a chance here with the blue to come in and split the reds. But must knock the blue in, that's the important part.
One, John Higgins. One.
No, certainly Stephen can nudge a red out by taking the pink. Wow. Absolutely inch perfect again.
Yes, choice of reds. I think he'll be wanting to left centre.
Hey. $14. 14. Stephen Henry.
No shot's easy with the rest, as we so often say, but Stephen's pretty reliable with it.
Yes, and this is an important pot for John. If he can get it, the red near the green. Well, electing one down this end, but I thought he may have gone for the one near the green to get on the blue. To split the reds afterwards.
Stephen having to get the butt of the cue in the air to try and get the backspin on the cue ball. It was so near the cushion. Didn't get it tight, and consequently, this is a chance.
One.
Well, applause. It was very fortunate, but doesn't he need it? And he's got the perfect angle to nudge those two reds out. Now, what can he make of this? It's not plain sailing, but it is a chance.
8.
Yes, it could certainly have gone a lot better. These are not simple.
9. John Higgins, 9.
sure Stephen just thought he might have a chance of winning the frame there. One good pot, but now it's John Higgins with one good pot required.
One.
And he can get through to the blue. And it angles just to drop onto this red to the right. But again, wants a very good shot, a bit of cue power here, and needs to get the cue ball away from the cushion.
Seven.
Yes, and this time hit it too well. Want to be this side of the blue for the red in the right centre, so maybe looking at the green. Because green is obstructing to yellow into that corner pocket, so if we can get the green out of the way, an excellent chance. And that could be a frame winner.
10.
Now all the colours available.
Eleven. $16. 18. 21.
Yes, and this will be a relief to John. Just needed the brown.
25. $30.
Well, obviously winning this frame will help John, but particularly because he's missed a chance or two. So it'll be a relieved John Higgins that goes back to his seat. He's reduced the deficit to 2 again. He's 5-3 down.